Fat fancy thing. My king rally. And we're at another base. Oh no. Dude,
Did it. Go!
Aww. He's adorable. Oh, he's trying to climb off. That's adorable.
No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
Setups to do too. Ooh, 4 missions, that's right. I'm just doing everything I can in order. Like I said, I'm gonna do some of the oh wait. That's awesome, because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not doing the target practice.
Boss, welcome back.
I'm gonna get the wandering Mother Base soldiers. Trust me, I know what I'm doing, guys. Man, my base is starting to get big. Can I upgrade Mother Base again yet? I hope so. I can't. I'm doing the base development.
Commencing platform construction.
That's gonna give me plenty of time. I'm gonna call a quick pickup. I'm gonna pick up that wandering
Please select a landing zone.
Mother Base soldier.
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
you guys are like, well, you gotta listen to your tapes more. Well, that is true, guys. But at the same time, there's just a lot of content in this game.
Members of the intel team are on the ground.
Mission
Their
is
reports will be
active.
reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's level, the more accurate and frequent their reports will become. Be sure to take advantage of them.
So SALT II still hasn't gone into effect. That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the size of the U.S. and Soviet Union's nuclear arsenals, but also their delivery systems. The whole deal. Just when we thought all those years of negotiations had paid off, somebody decides to invade Afghanistan. The timing couldn't have been worse. The president was in the middle of the SALT II talks back then. You mean while you were busy trying to stop Peace Walker? I heard. President Ford was meeting with the General Secretary in Vladivostok. In his absence, the political brass in America detected what they didn't realize was false nuclear launch data from Peace Walker, and were on the verge of ordering a retaliatory nuclear strike. Coleman's big idea? Humans are incapable of destroying themselves. Turns out he never knew what humans are capable of. If that AI, I mean, the boss, hadn't found a way to stop the fake data transmission, they probably would have gone ahead with the launch. Deterrence was revealed as the pipe dream it was. All thanks to you. And her. The U.S.-Soviet talks looked set to fall through. What happened in Nicaragua no doubt helped trigger a change of heart. But in the end, the time's define the politics. When you've grabbed their tail, they turn and bite your hand. I first met you 20 years ago now. The place was Selenouyarsk in the Soviet Union. We were enemies. I was with the GRU. You were still fighting for America. 1964. Operation Snake Eater. Its objective? The assassination of the legendary soldier known as the Boss. When you returned home successful, they awarded you the title Big Boss. Your CO, Zero, sought to carry on the boss's will by covertly establishing his own organization. You knew the original members from Operation Snake Eater. From America, there was David O, or as he was to you, Major Zero. Donald Anderson, aka Sigint. Dr. Clark, who went by paramedic during the operation. And the fourth, you. From China, there was Eva. And me, Ocelot. From the Soviet Union. 6 in total. To us, government notions of friend and foe were meaningless. As were East and West, we joined forces by our will alone. Our objective was to fulfill the boss's dying wish. To make the world one. And to do it, Zero used the Philosopher's Legacy, the secret war fund you obtained during Operation Snake Eater. This organization would go on to become Cypher. I, on the other hand, was left with the problem. You only recovered half of the legacy. I had to locate the other half myself. When I found the funds, I passed them on to Zero, just as you wanted. I still trusted him in those days. We thought what he was doing was the boss's will, until he started that one project. Les enfants terribles, Zero called it. You parted ways, as did Eva, leaving only Anderson and Clark still with him. I maintained limited contact, although truth be told, we were just keeping tabs on one another. The reason was always you. After you returned to the Army and created Foxhound, you left America. For a time, even I'd lost track of you.
Wow.
I'd imagine Zero did too. You always were the best when it came to hide and seek. Zero created Cypher, an information network to tap into every corner of the globe. Woven together, Cypher's arteries make the world just one big organism. And that's not all. It also monitors the thorn in Zero's side. That's you, tracking your coordinates wherever you might go. The further you strayed from your roots, the larger Zero became. It's as if he was trying to close the gap between you. But before long, he disappeared from public life. Only a few people had direct contact with him. For a time, I was one of them. Then a year after you fell into your coma, he slipped out of sight entirely. Since then,
Select a landing
nothing.
zone.
No photos, no recordings, not even a reliable rumor as to his whereabouts.
Yep, diamond.
Deploying.
I like that diamond revolver. That actually sounds pretty cool. If I get my drum kit set up and everything, I think I might start a band called Diamond Revolver Guys. I really think I might.
Boss, good news from the support unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately. Also, like supply drops, strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real objective is.
Be careful down there, boss.
That's really the wrong one. Sorry about that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm gonna go up around, I think. Hopefully this is gonna get me.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
Let's see where.
The map has been updated.
That's the target. Is that one of our men from 9 years ago?
Yep.
Bring him home, boss.
Analysis complete. Side op completed.
You gonna extract him?
This is actually pretty easy. This is actually very easy.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Call pickup.
Please select a landing zone. Land support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
backlog of stuff uploaded or recorded. Particularly this, because I got so much to catch up on. I'm just gonna keep playing, recording, upload one video a day until I'm up to like Act 2. Hopefully that make things go by a lot more smooth. At least I hope it does. Please don't take me on my word for it. I can only do what I do. Now that we got that out of the way, let's do a main mission. We got 4 to choose from. I like doing them in...
Please select a mission.
I like doing them in order. Oh, they got decent payouts. That's 110,000 GMP. I'll take it.
Mission accepted.
Spud make heat.
Deploying.
Yeah, that's right. You better deploy. I'm just gonna pretty much wait. Guys, I thoroughly am enjoying the game. Even though it may seem like I get pissed at the glitches that happen.
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Calais. The mission is to eliminate all 3. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Yeah, indeed, Intel seems to be his strength, so... They're all gonna be...
Marker placed.
Come on. one target. Target number 2. Shot at the lid, that's where I'm just gonna let them travel first. Have they even left yet? This is more of a waiting mission, and I'm not too thrilled about it, so I'm gonna cut this episode short until they all are at the base. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I hope you enjoy. Bye.